In today's video, we're diving into one of the hottest debates in the financial world right now. Is inflation falling or actually rising, and what does this mean for crypto? On one side, prominent crypto analyst Michael van de Poppe is turning bullish. He's pointing to today's better-than-expected inflation data, CPI and core CPI, both year-over-year and month-over-month, which came in lower than forecast. On top of that, there's fresh optimism after former President Donald Trump confirmed a finalized trade agreement with China, pending only presidential signatures. This has created what van de Poppe calls great macroeconomic news, and he believes it's the perfect setup for the Federal Reserve to cut interest rates. He's even urging the Fed to slash rates by a full 1%, with Vice President Mike Vance echoing that sentiment and accusing the central bank of misconduct if it doesn't act. Now, the Fed is technically independent, but political pressure is mounting, especially as Trump eyes replacing Jerome Powell with someone more aligned with his economic views. Powell's term ends in May 2026, but talk of early replacement is growing. So what's the crypto angle? Van de Poppe believes that lower rates and an expanding money supply will boost risk-on assets like crypto, and the M2 money supply, a key macro factor, continues to rise. That's historically been a leading indicator for crypto gains. He's calling for buying the dips over the next 5 months, especially as we gear up for the expected halving rally. But not everyone is convinced. Bob Elliott, the CIO of Unlimited Funds, actually sees things in the opposite way. He's warning, that inflation is actually set to rise, driven by these delayed effects of tariffs, especially on goods like Chinese products sold on Amazon, and even food prices. He calls today's CPI numbers market noise and expects inflation to re-accelerate unless average tariffs, which now stand at 15%, are reduced. His main concern is that rising inflation will reduce consumer purchasing power, and with 68 to 70% of US GDP coming from consumer spending, this could really hurt corporate profits and valuations, something crypto investors should also keep an eye on. Despite this clash of opinions, crypto markets remain strong. The key takeaway? Whether inflation goes up or down, macro conditions are likely to keep liquidity flowing for now. That's bullish for crypto. And if you're looking for more than the typical 30 to 100% returns, consider the BTC Bull Token. This Bitcoin-tied meme coin combines the explosive potential of meme tokens with the trust and security of Bitcoin. It rewards BTC Bull holders with real Bitcoin every time Bitcoin breaks new price highs, starting at $150,000. And the token supply is designed to decrease with each $50,000 price milestone, starting at $125,000. Plus, staking rewards sit at an eye-watering 57% annually. The pre-sale is still live for the next 19 days, with prices gradually increasing until launch. Right now, each token is just $0.00256. If you're bullish on Bitcoin and want exposure with a meme coin twist, this is one to check out. As always, this is not financial advice. Investing is speculative and involves risk. Please do your own research before making any investment decision. Links to the pre-sale are in the video description. And don't forget to use Best Wallet, your go-to non-custodial, KYC-free, multi-chain wallet available now in the App Store and on Google Play.